BJP National Spokesperson and Manipur State in charge Dr. Sambit Patra urges Union Minister Nitin Gadkari for help to complete all major road projects in Manipur. Online fraudulent cases rising in Manipur. Woman online seller on Facebook page Marketplace Manipur duped by fraudster posing as army officer. Islamic Cultural Research Organization Maulana Khurshid appeals to Muslim community to get COVID-19 vaccine without any doubt. Manipur reports 780 new COVID-19 cases, 480 recoveries and 11 deaths in last 24 hours. State's recovery rate stands at 89.79%. Positivity rate above 15%. And India logs 37,566 new COVID-19 cases, 56,994 recoveries and 907 deaths in last 24 hours. Recovery rate touches 96.87%. Kurumjai, good evening. You are watching Tuesday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari with you. Before we begin, Impact News would like to make an appeal to all our viewers to continue to maintain COVID-appropriate behavior as we are still witnessing a massive surge in COVID-19 cases. Do wash your hands frequently, wear your face masks properly and maintain a safe distance while stepping outside from your homes or workplaces. Now the news in details. BJP National Spokesperson and Manipur State in charge Dr. Sambit Patra has urged Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari to extend help to complete all the major road projects of Manipur within the deadline. A reliable Impact News source said that the meeting took place in New Delhi this afternoon around 1. The meeting comes in the backdrop of expected visit of Nitin Gadkari to inaugurate the Makru Bridge constructed along the Imphal-GT Road. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari assured that the BJP-led central government under the Prime Ministership of Narendra Modi will transform roadways in Manipur. He also assured of all possible help from the central government to Chief Minister Biren-led state government for the completion of all the road projects with equality within the deadline. They also discussed the proposals on various upcoming projects submitted by Chief Minister N. Biren-led state government in the meeting. Works Minister Thongam Biswajit has assured to release the compensation amount for the families affected by the National Highway 2 Imphal-Dimapur New Road alignment at Khongnem Thana in Senapati in the near future. He assured the same on the sidelines of inspecting the October 23, 2020 landslide affected stretch of the National Highway today. The minister made the village chairman and members of the affected families and heard their grievances. He assured that the government will compensate the affected families at the earliest to help them shift to a suitable place, stating that any form of agitation during the ongoing pandemic will cause undue sufferings to everyone. Minister Thongam Biswajit said that the government has opened its door wide open for the public and called for constructive criticism instead of spreading negativity. He appealed to the residents of Senapati district to make the ongoing COVID-19 vaccination drive a success by coming out in large numbers. Additional Chief Engineer, National Highway PWD Y. Rajkumari and relevant officials accompanied the minister. They also visited the temporary settlement area of the affected families at Khongnem Thana Community Hall.
Manipur ki district negative criticism positive criticism department Piraga Basin Kapok Piba, the Mayam, any NGOs organization Punamagna, employment of Viraga Pujating and Dan Viri Harakanda, Betching as Prime Minister in the Modi Jina, pre Basin, I don't know, Honorable Chief Minister in the City Makada, upon Kudimak the Park and Kapak Livishe, Masia Koi fighter to look after Harakanda, Akosi, protectively the COVID-19, welcome to woman of Mating Pominasi.
Impact News has come across many online fraudulent cases, especially with online shopping. Fraudsters pretend to buy goods and make advance payment to sellers via Google Pay and siphon off the money. One such victim is a seller on a Facebook page, Marketplace Manipur. Impact News sources said that the victim has filed a complaint at Imphal Police Station. As per the complaint, one Salam Besorjit ordered cookies through phone number 737-986-4885 on June 24th. The fraudster reportedly sent a screenshot with QR code after he made an advance payment via Google Pay only for the seller to realize that huge amount of money has been withdrawn from her bank account. Imphal Police Station has registered a case against the incident. In the video release, one RK Priyo said a fraudster acting as Army and CISF officer has dubbed many online sellers. He appealed to be cautious. As per news from the relevant authority, many online fraudulent cases have been registered in the state and investigations for 20 cases are underway. Relevant officials said investigation into such crimes is not easy as many fraudsters are from outside the state.
Namtak Togduna, Army officer CIF Nachimba Saduna, Samjalaba Kanjadraba Prajakayadagi, Yamlava Senpam, Lotopuwa Tomi, Ishamak Chigna, Maramaduna, Mi Hariba, Ashidagi, Laptopio, Taza Vigano, Mayamna, ID proof of a port, Aadhaar card, service card, PUI Matamdamana, PV. Advance payment Kutanga Makogi QR code, Amatarakani. Hai ba QR code se akoina sangduna scan tawu matamda bank account le ba paisa ma amon chat khigadi mamaduna hai ba QR code se sizna bigano.
Secretary of Islamic Cultural Research Organization Maulana Khurshid has appealed to Muslim community to get COVID-19 vaccine at various sites opened by the government. Islamic scholars held a meeting come discourse on the confusion over getting a COVID vaccine at Work Board office in Hatha Minuthong under the supervision of Work Board Chairman Muhammad Abdul Nasir today. Speaking on the occasion, Maulana Khurshid said free COVID vaccination programs are being held under Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren's initiative across the state, stating that the vaccine was developed after thorough research by scientists and experts. He appealed to refrain from spreading rumor about the vaccine. Maulana Khurshid reminded that in the Holy Book of Quran, it is mentioned that every disease has a cure. He said it is high time for Imams to come forward and encourage people to get vaccinated against COVID-19. General Secretary of All Manipur Federation of Madrasa, Mufti Salatur Rahman, and Islamic scholars attended the event.
I could hit a cup. I can be like Hatpala Mali Habi Wakala Makanki Targadi, Masiam Aranboigani, Kurane Karim the Sumasiam Pauta Piri when Kaikuam, I couldn't authentic with the board target the high Davani, and electronic print media Kaikanu Kanakanaguman baseless or Maduki su consequence Fangravan Haktani. So Mam Lak Pasdequina Masda, Wakan Hantarga vaccine, Kappa Sidagi, again, shoe again, Hiraga. I couldn't key the Kabu of Targadi, a city century care historical record where even Sumalina Silaki, Matam, that Matam Dumi Silaki, Gatamatam the Chenaki, Adubukona, the Kata, Aduna polio gilenagi matam da kai keno am thoki be yawe matam dugi oi bag yan ta da mi sing na pangai haijin base khoi lo roisi masi hidak khudim leina khudim ki hidak lai base Allah gi rasul gi hadis ni
vaccine kapthok pa haibasi dharma gi oiba pautak pu inba ga chap mana indaba yadaba pautak amani haibase mayam khangmin bam darkar leiri dharma gi pautak tambiri ba adugumba akhang ahi kangbu sing nasu mamang da thokpi ra ga khangdaba kangbu sing da masi tawfam thoi ama sang vaccine si kapthokfam thoi masi ka pa si mapu magi thauda ba khoi illi bani haibase masi mayam da masi gi message si pauta si sandok pi ba taraga di khoi da leiri ba apan ba mayam ba khali oiba obstacle masi gi stagnation mayam si ko kokthok aga ekho mayam puna mak taibang khunai bu kan ba de kho achau ba thodang lo bani haibani mayam da thamjani ba pasak.
Manipur reported 780 new COVID-19 cases out of 5,051 samples tested in the last 24 hours. COVID positivity rate on June 29 stands at 15.4%. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, a press release at 5 p.m. today, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 69,198, out of which 5,923 are active cases. 11 COVID patients died in the last 24 hours, rising the death toll to 1,141. On the positive note, 488 people were discharged in the last 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 62,134. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 89.79%. All the necessary medical precautionary measures like containment and contact tracing are in place. National awardee and renowned filmmaker Bulletin has stressed on the need to keep one's mental and physical state strong and fit to fight the deadly COVID-19. Speaking to Impact News, Bulletin expressed sadness that many talented performing artists have succumbed to the virus. He appealed to unitedly fight to overcome pandemic by strictly abiding COVID SOPs.
Impact TV yingiba miyam bunubu kumjari. Hoi hisi COVID-19 ilai jada sine yam awawa safu wa miyam bunubu kabiri. Bina koi film fraternity desu yam na renowned personality ke ama COVID-19 isan lai hidre. Mingwai na balabda koi yam na luna kunjaraba. Ahong ki mentor, ahong may pang, ahong arki video na chingba kaya ama koi hisi COVID-19 isan lai hidre duga. Kaya ama na hisi na duna lai hidre. COVID-19 lai jisiri lai rena punba khai duna. Koi puna makta yam jong na attack tawi. Aduna husik yam na maru si government na pili ba SOP si koi pasana na na chat pa ma mathau tari. Koi sumaina koi public awareness campaign na hajan na sumaina high jisu sometimes koi tani taw de dum yaw ne do. Koi seriously when a lousy koi toy na hamdok pa mask sizina ba sanitizer sizina ba aduga yai makai koi yum dagi upon Pokta, Hoi, Yumnagi upon Tolay was in Judy 90% cover later Tolay. Adu Bantola Gazu, government Piba, SOPs, strictly a maintain topsy, Aduga, Elizabeth public singer, Uzi Pogida Captain later the deep, Daxa to the Capiu, with the Mayam Urimas, Tonga, the Tazbiginu, Isam of Sukapore, or a second dose, Uzi Kapna, Ignally. Aduga, was it COVID-19 pandemic se yamna daga laisi mentally strong in the laisi yamna daga daiwai na khalle ko yimi we basi phana na su mentally strong ga di wakhan na sinabu yamna kalla ga di na wigi phagal pu chang si hena wang he na ko gi renowned spiritual guru sina ko da han dum haira la ka report amni na ko wakhan shodha gunji aduga basically is ko strong easy yum ismang or ka da yam simple workout si ya kai ko tausi aduga government na hoji kanna initiative chang loriba aduga doctor sing young one honor sigi mathakta koi sai sa ji yamna responsible oiba citizen ama oisi aduga COVID-19 license si ko block manaraga maithi babiyosi.
Chandal District Police carried out awareness on COVID-19 in Zabhau Bazaar in the district today. Chandal Police Station OC Inspector Potsangam Rajkumari led the team under the supervision of SP Chandal Laurembam Deben. The drive was carried out along with Zabhau Bazaar Board Authority members. Imphal East District Deputy Commissioner has notified pharmacists, shopkeepers and workshop operators to get vaccinated against COVID-19 at the earliest. The IPR is all set to showcase a public modest play named Kaidobai Kidoino under the supervision of a Chief Minister, Nongthoma Biren. The play, which aims to ease the fear from people during the ongoing pandemic, is written by Ranjit Ningthauja and directed by Lifetime Secretary of Sumang Lila Council, Saugrakpam Hemanta. Full rehearsal of the play was held at Iboyama Sumang Lila Shanglin today in the presence of IPR Director H. Balkrishna. Kaidobai Kidoino will be telecast on local TV channels on July 5th.
COVID laina first wave second wave na lamda masigi mamal yam laba miyo ika kunsi pikam na han kre loina na general public kaya amasu laikidre hai belaina sina laichada sina ngasi lamdam sigi economy shel tungi pibam da so adu ki matik sokchil han kre adubu hai belaina sigi maram da akoi loina mak khanga bra hai bidu khangba wat bagum na taw aduga loina na misconception kaya amasu lana khanba lana thajana ba vaccine ka pagi matang da oiro aduga akoi na isana preventive measure mayam ma logo da wat pa kaya amasu khoi thengai hai basi ko namba amadi akoi punumak se laina sidagi kanjana ba.
Scuffles occurred at Jennings Hospital this afternoon after a woman patient died. The deceased is 41-year-old Koinaijam Ongbi Yaima, wife of Anand from Wangu, Nongai Kong in Kokching district. Speaking to media, victim's brother Sapam Bikramjit said his sister was first taken to Wangu CAC, where they came to know that she had BP stroke, after which she was taken to Jennings Hospital. He claimed that doctors at the hospital did not treat the patient in a serious manner, even after their repeated pleas, and that the doctors even failed to visit the patient on time. Bikramjit claimed that his sister died due to the negligence of the hospital and hence demanded compensation for the bereaved family.
Going around, you like for the Gina, a sea of how that Macquarie in Birapodo, the Sutoro, Haragadum, indigenous for the Aquanian and English Chang, the Yoni in Bidre. See the girl later about the send to that. Macquarie oxygen hazardly. In oxygen Yaw cylinder. Aduga, Sirva Matungana, oxygen Yaw cylinder, hasn't been. Sirva Matung to the ECG Laudana, Pan Stowdana, Hard Pit Kitsang, Lady McQuay injection cape, Loire, dead body the injection bow cape. Adu, Mina, hanging a matamda, Macquarie Mamma, board from the meeting to the laying Biramata. Ngasi thoi ba thodok se thom patient ngasi leitri bai gi nei che ma ke pe masa hum le hori makoi masa hum ji ai che ibai na sur no ma ga lai su taman bani hingna ba gi lambi ni aduna ngasi leitri ba ji gi matik cha ba compensation review adu gi mathakta department ani mari leina ba Dr. Singh neuro surgery gi Dr. Singh medicine gi Dr. Singh makoi gi mathakta lam matik cha ba akan mek sa lawni.
Speaking to media, Jennings MS Dr. KH Lokeshwar said BP stroke can be fatal in young people. He added that doctors and nurses of the hospital tried their best. The doctor said post-mortem will be conducted on the body if the patient party wishes for the same.
CT scan amasung magi observation da pau pirakada masi intracerebral hemorrhage na brain manung da I thopa stroke na how in toba stroke si yamna akhoi ni henjan da bagi wana ta pa adum khudong tinga koi leki da bi na pen da ko ta balai tara ga su makoi ni tharak pa makoi na hai koi matung na koi niom chun na khuti ge chagani amasung akhoi corrective measure kari le darkar odun mi sing do adu akhoi na ꯊꯤꯒꯠꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯒ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯁꯃꯣꯔꯇꯦꯝ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯧꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤꯅ ꯑꯌꯥꯕ ꯄꯤꯖꯒꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯩ.
Former chairman of Imphal Municipal Corporation Public Health Committee, Hijam Newton Chandra, has appealed to the Chief Minister N. Biren, who also hold the Mahut portfolio, to set up ad hoc committee, including former cooperators of the IMC. Speaking to media at IMC office in Kanglapat today, Hijam Newton Chandra said that the terms of IMC elected members expired on June 15 and has dissolved for 6 months. Stating that Imphal East and Imphal West districts are most affected by the COVID-19 pandemic comparison to other districts, H. Newton Chandra appealed to form the committee, including the former cooperators, as they play a crucial role in the state's welfare activities.
Sarkar sina changchaliba honorable chief minister na yam dynamic oina yam energetic oina thawai hakchang yauna changchaliba chief minister relief phanda miyam anga phapal mateng pangbiriba covid-19 na nama pan lagidraba singbau kim hangdoktuna lekai gi mass vaccination program pangthoiba testing pangthoiba sida ekhoi so anga phangna chief minister thakdo phungduk chari ekhoi gi humble appeal li covid-19 thenana ba hona bada hojik chana batam thatari nipan mapan je ekhoi honorable corporator sina madu thenagda lanjang no khanjare harga sarkar da ekhoina kaligum tang sinbiu haiba wakham je thamjabo loina eno committee gum tang Manipur municipal corporation official sing puna kusan na chatpa matamda laiba ke na ki ward kuntet ki parja sing da hena safagadaba covid thenana ba hona bada hena pangan thokadaba maram oiraga koina munna khana jare haraga ekoi noruk chagoloina leba ki mapi pa ma oina covid-19 thenana ba hona bada ekoi busu makhatana sau han bi.
It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news and updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be back with the details after the break. Keep watching Impact News.
You are watching Impact TV, engaging, empowering and impacting lives.
You're watching Tuesday Primetime English Bulletin on Impact News. India reported a total of 37,566 new COVID-19 confirmed cases during the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, country's COVID tally stands at 3,316,897, out of which 5,52,659 are active cases. India reported 56,994 recoveries in the last 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases in the country to 2,93,66,601. India's recovery rate stands at 96.87%, while the death toll has reached 3,97,637 with the addition of 907 new COVID-19 fatalities. Over 32 crore 90 lakh people have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 18 crore 22 lakh 77,000 people. Above 39 lakh 47,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 16 crore 68 lakh 27,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 49 lakh 29,000 in the world. Dr. Reddy's Laboratories has announced the commercial launch of anti-COVID drug 2-deoxy-D-glucose, in short 2-DG. In a press statement, Dr. Reddy said it will supply the anti-COVID drug to major government as well as private hospitals across the country. The anti-COVID drug was developed by the Institute of Nuclear Medicine and Allied Sciences, a laboratory of the Defense Research and Development Organization, in collaboration with Dr. Reddy's. It is an oral drug. Emergency use approval for anti-COVID-19 therapeutic application of the drug was granted on May 1, 2021. The drug 2-DZ can be administered only upon prescription and under the supervision of a qualified physician to hospitalize moderate to severe COVID-19 patients as an adjunct therapy to the existing standard of care. Like-minded group LMG Manipur extended financial aid to the Bire family of Ningthogjam Dijen today. It may be mentioned that 49-year-old Ningthogjam Dijen passed away after a tractor fell upon him while he was farming at Wangbal Local in Thoubal district. Like-minded group members also promised to bear the educational expenses of his two children till class 12. LMG members donated 15,000 rupees along with relief items to the Bire family. The members appealed to generous people to extend possible help to destitute families. Farmers of Kumbi Assembly constituencies are hands on air owing to late onset of monsoon this year. Speaking to Impact News, some farmers said they have started drawing water using RLI pumps at their own expenses. They have appealed to the government to take measures to help them. It has been reported that there is an acute shortage of water for paddy fields in the constituency like Kumbi Loktombi Lokol, Kumbi Lapokpi Lokon, Kumbi Saiton Mamang Lokon, Kumbi Koyanglo Lokon, Kumbi Kumantem Salam Lokon, Kumbi Mayanglo Lokon, and Kumbi Harauro Lokon. Haurabi College Students Union has appealed to government to provide adequate teachers and staff of the college at the earliest. Churachandpur District Police has arrested a man in possession of 586 grams of suspected heroin number 4 powder hidden in his eco-van around 8 last night. The arrested person is 23-year-old Jangminlun Mate, son of Sonpao Mate from Navil village in Chandal district, currently residing at Morewooth number 9. Impact News sources said that police acted on a tip-off that drugs will be delivered at B. Molhoy near Mission Vang in Churachandpur. Hence, they carried out a search operation in V. Molhoy village where the arrested person was found drinking with 4 others in a house. Police sources said upon being interrogated, Jang Milun confessed to have concealed the drugs kept in 15 shop cases inside the fuel tank of the eco-van bearing registration number MN07E0105, which was parked at Dengmang Vang in Tuibo. Manipur police seized 700 litres of country liquor from various places today. Impact News sources said Imphale's police seized 290 litres of country liquors from Chekon, Mahabali, Nambuland and North AOC, while Patsoy police team has seized 457 litres of country liquor from a Mahindra Bolero vehicle bearing registration number MN01AG6938 during a frisking operation along Marambam Maklang Inter-Village Road. Arrested persons and seized liquors have been handed over to the relevant excise stations. Vice President of Kwaranban Kaitel Sinfam and Saktam Kanbalub KH Mangi has warned of carrying out agitations against those who oppose the removal of roads from the jaws of Kangla Shah, the statue of the mythical creature inside the Kangla fort. Speaking on the sidelines of a ceremony at the shrine of Konshabi Ima in Kwaranban Market today, KH Mangi said roads on jaws of Kangla Shah is not a good omen. She said that the roads only after approaching the government after necessary consultation with learned and experts. She appealed to stop spreading hate comments over the removal of the roads. Five sportspersons from Manipur are representing India in the upcoming 32nd Summer Olympic Games to be heated by Japan from July 23rd to August 8. A special report.
Sana Konabana, Manipur Malayamda, Satakliba, Laman Singi Marakta, 1982 da Australiana Yumbu Oiduna, Brisbane da September Contra the October Mapan Power the Bangtokiba, Commonwealth Games Amadi, Indiana Yumbu Oiduna, New Delhi da 1982 gi November Trump and the December Mari Power the Bangtokiba, Asian Games Aduda, London Mashidagi Hokiba Sanori Ama Oina, Swimming Masanagi, 100-meter breaststroke the Sarukya Kibatanatana, Hoji Hojik, Yas Department Manipurgi, coaching and the training gi, Deputy Director Oriba, then Subam Tobuna, Saliba Sai Asida Pangtokodoriba, Contrang to Suba Summer Olympic Games Asida, Sarukya Gadoriba, Manipurgi Sanori Manga scheme from the Pirpoya Pepauze.
Yamna experience later be kogi madam MC Miricom ma masama hogiba Olympic ta mamang Olympic ta bronze medalist ni asage chahi kunthani panju surabani handaki sidadi ma goal ama lawraga ma je boxing dagi potha bagi ubu phangje da ma masama yam experience later ba ko India pumana mo yamna confidence line thamjari ba dumba sanaroi ko madam Miricom ma gold medal phangba su oisanu Weightlifting da Saiko Mirabai Chanu, Mamang Olympic ta Karuma Kitanga Soiba Lake Hibra and a Kanjay and the medal do Pangdi Pangogre and the Handaxi the Soibangamba Taudanaba, Yam section na Mirabai the section na Honda Handaxi the 100% Mazu, Medalama, Lorokani, Habagi, Lobus Oceano, Hainama, Weightlifting da Agis Haitegi, Mabu Wistogzeri. Bema Susila Sanudi, Hanagi, Mamang Olympic to India team captain or about the Gumatic Pukida experience later about Susilani and the Indian team, the PGC Yamna Pajaba performance top home the lady India see at least semi final Moyo, the Medalama, Pankani, Habagi, Tajabu Tanzari. Nupagida, Antak Nona, Sanglakpam, Nilakanta, Naganta Sarma, Tay, Hana Yaukiba, Mayam Sindulopoga Masi, and the Kalakpasida, Kogi, Hoki, Yamna, Indian Hoki, Yantaxi, Yam Paje, Yam Pajeduga, Moisu Yam Pajaba, Dumba Pahuan, Pirakaniana, Kali. Hanboina, Lingma Bangi, Susila, Judogi, Mapanda Lay, Wamada Lay, Mazi, India, Halakadore, Matangi, Tasidoga, Masu, Amna, Ningiba, Tauki Magi, Judozi, Man, Horokam Degi, Honamazi, Yana Mating Lay, Badumba, Hanaroilin, and a proper performance Pirakani, Medalama, Panguation, and a wish of Zeri.
Manipur Imagi, Matik Motana Leba, Sanaro Gayana, Sana Konavilamda, a Sobotangaya Loduna, Lambda Masibu, Malam Satak Labi, Nakal Amarunda, Sel Tungi or Pakaya, Mayok Gariba, London Musiki Imunung Sindiki Hokiba, Sanaro Gayana, Tongan Mamasana Chinda, Toy Hasan Yauna, Sanazing Isida. Makoy ko ibungna awa kokthong noriba polong kaya du urubdigi sanel bugisi masigi pothaduna mahama sana hanejaba sinpham sin sangduna imung nungi mateng pangkhiba sanuri kaya masim thingam dra leiri asigma tanja asida sana konabagi langa mari lenadiba manipur gi legakna sanaroi singda pibam thokba takthung sing matam sana pibirabadi lamdam asdagi hena paba sanaroi sing tholkhigani Impact TV News in Palginabak, Paudam Jariba, cameraman, Viswajit Namaya Pungaluina, video journalist, Morang Temtarun Kumar.
Winners of online debating competition on the topic, the Olympics, a testimony to development of a global community or an extravaganza, have been facilitated with cash prizes and e-certificates. National Sports University Manipur organized the competition on June 28. Nikun Vish has bagged the first rank, Anshita Yadav the second rank, and Sani Pandey the third rank. Spain and Switzerland have entered the quarter-finals of the 16 Euro Cup 2020 being held under the aegis of Union of European Football Association. In the fifth match of round 16 of the Cup, played at Denmark's Parken Stadium last night, Spain defeated Croatia by 5-3 to enter the quarter-final. For the winners, Pablo Sarabia, Cesar Azpilicueta, Ferran Torres, Alvaro Morata and Michael Oyarzabal scored one goal each at 38, 57, 77, 100 and 103rd minute. For the losing team, Pedri, Mislav Orshik and Mario Parcelik netted one goal each at the 20th, 85th and 90+2 minute of the match. while in the sixth match of Euro Cup round of 16 played at Romania's national arena early this morning, Switzerland defeated France by 5-4 on penalties after the match ended in a 3-3 draw after the extra time. No team was able to break the deadlock in extra time, and hence the match progressed to a penalty shootout. For France, Karim Benzema scored 2 goals at 57 and 59 minutes, and Paul Pogba scored 1 goal at 75th minute. For Switzerland, Haris Severovic scored 2 goals at 15 and 81st minute, and Mario Gavrangovic scored 1 goal at 90th minute of the match. England will play against Germany in the 7th match of Euro Cup round of 16 at 9:30 tonight, and Sweden will lock horns with Ukraine in the 8th match at 12:30 a.m. tomorrow. Uruguay defeated Paraguay by 1-0 in the 21st leg match of the 47 Copa America football tournament. Edinson Cavani netted the winning goal at 21st minute of the match played at Brazil's Olympic Stadium early today. Brazil is hosting the tournament since June 14. Altogether, 10 teams subdivided into 2 teams are competing in league matches of the tournament held under the aegis of the South American Football Confederation. In the 22nd league match played at Arena Paternal Stadium, Argentina stressed Bolivia by 4-1. For the winners, Lionel Messi netted 2 goals at 33rd and 42nd minute of the match. Alessandro Dario Gomez netted 1 goal at 33rd minute, and Lautaro Martinez netted 1 goal at 65th minute. Erwin Cerveda scored the lone goal for Bolivia at 60th minute. Third Grand Slam Wimbledon Tennis Championship began yesterday under the aegis of All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club at London's Open Grass Course. In the first round of men's singles of the championship, Serbia's Novak Djokovic beat United Kingdom's Jay Draper by 4-6, 6-1, 6-2 and 6-2. Russia's A. Rublev defeated Argentina's F. Delbonis by 4-6, 6-4, 6-1 and 6-2. United Kingdom's Andy Murray defeated Georgia's N. Baishashvili by 6-4, 6-3, 5-7, 6-3, and South Africa's K. Anderson defeated Chile's Boris Vera by 6-7, 6-4, 6-4, 7-6, 7-6 points. While in the ladies' single first round, United States' Sophia Kenin defeated China's Xingyun Wan set 2-0. United States' M. Keys and the United Kingdom's K. Swan set 2-0. Spain's G. Murguzuba beat France F. Ferro set 2-0, and United Kingdom's K. Bolter defeated United States D. Lau set 2-1 to enter the second round. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. BJP National Spokesperson and Manipur State in charge Dr. Sambit Patra urges Union Minister Nitin Gadkari for help to complete all major road projects in Manipur. Online fraudulent cases rising in Manipur. Woman online seller on Facebook page Marketplace Manipur dubbed by fraudster posing as army officer. Islamic Cultural Research Organization Maulana Khurshid appeals to Muslim community to get COVID-19 vaccine without any doubt. Manipur reports 780 new COVID-19 cases, 480 recoveries and 11 deaths in last 24 hours. State's recovery stands at 89.79%. Positivity rate above 50%. And India's logged 37,566 new COVID-19 cases, 56,994 recoveries and 907 deaths in last 24 hours. Recovery rate touches 96.87%. That's all we have for today. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news updates, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then,